Hello, this is Marvin Meyer at Marble Ridge Farms. We're supposed to be getting a storm tonight. Possible tornadoes and hail, and it's already windy. When it's supposed to get windier, I'm going to try to keep the wind to my back. But just going through my pasture and see how it kind of looks. We got some hairy vets here that volunteer from 2 years ago. So it's kind of nice having some volunteer cover crops coming back to fill in the patches of where the grass is still kind of short. Put some nitrogen in the ground. We've got some red clover here and there. This is the back part of our farm, and yeah, you can tell some of the deer have been eating this. You can see them in here. This is kind of where I miss with the drill. Definitely tell the difference still. It's longer and shorter. And today is May 21st. So I just kind of want to see what's going on back here. Because I'm not sure when I'm going to come back here again. We got quite a few weeks. Maybe not quite a few, maybe 2 or 3 weeks maybe to get back here with the cattle. This is still not all the way regrowth. You can tell there's no tips on some of these grasses here. So that means if you come back here, it's too soon. The tips gotta have points on. And definitely need some fertilizer back here, but it'll get there. I'm making my compost tea extract, whatever you want to call it. See if that makes a difference, because you can tell these plants are a little yellowish. There's a few dark spots here and there, but that's probably where the cattle drop their feces and urine. So, see if I can find any maybe patties, indoor pads. It's so windy, it's really hard to, oh, here's one. This has been back in, I don't know what day it was. I took videos. It's really dry. Still looks like grass. No worms yet, unless they're down, because it's kind of dry compared to some of the places on our farm. It's the top of the hill. It's damp. I need more cover, and once I get more thatch on here, the grass really starts to grow. I can tell the difference. When the thatch comes, that means you're starting to get in a good spot. This is where I plant my cover crops for my planting for my native cool and warm season grasses and forbs and legumes. Yeah, they're not very tall. Still pretty short. You can tell. Probably needs more fertilizer on here. It's been somewhat dry, so I'm guessing, it's definitely not I was hoping it looked better, but it's been pretty much no-till crops for I don't know how many years. Probably the ground just needs to be rejuvenated. I'm trying to cold start, with no fertilizer, but I'm not sure if that was a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, no inputs, but at the same time, no inputs, no grass. I know I've been reading up on that if you put fertilizer on it, you should, maybe put half, but, because when you do a cold turkey like this, it can be hard on the ground because there are not any microbes really started. Let's see if there's any. Looks like there's some worm castings here and there, but definitely there's really no cover crops coming up. I mean, I have volunteer cover crops from 2 years ago I planted. So, yeah, I don't know if we're just a waste of seed, but if you don't plant it, you don't know. I might stick them. These are all cool season cover crops, so maybe I should put some warm seeds in here, but this did get some frost when I was younger. I mean, there's a few peas, but just inches high. I was hoping this would be taller than this. I planted this in April 14th. You know, I probably won't be here till at the earliest probably June. So, you know, I still have time. I mean, you can tell here where the hairy vetch is. It's dark green. Probably even have deer manure here. It's got some red clover. Well, by this wind, I think I'm just going to stop and kind of look at the sky. It doesn't look good for weather-wise. Well, everybody have a good night and talk to you later.